Hello guys. Okay, on this video we are going to be doing something. I actually forgot to cover this on the previous video, so I want to do it here. Now, if you click on this, yes, I want now, you can see it took you to this page. Even though we don't have this on the page, but let me add it now so that we can do what I just did, right? So let me just add it to our page. That's before the form. That's what they have here. So I'm going to add the content here. I'm going to add it here. Right, this is the content. This is the content. Did I copied it well? Choose your package. That's what they have there. Choose your package. Right? So it's centralized. Then okay, we'll leave this background color on it. Change these ones to something like this, right? Must not necessarily be this, but I just have to do it that way. Then what's the next thing here? Please note, this is a note here. This is a note here. Okay, let me just duplicate this. Let me just duplicate this. Let me just duplicate this, duplicate the container. Okay, so we have on the content note. So we'll change it to black. Change it to black. Centralize it. Then what's the next content here? What's the next thing here? We have please be sure you are ready to place order. That's what we want to add now. We'll add it here. Please be sure you are ready to place order. So let's add a better color to this. Let's make it bolder, black, maybe bolder, so that people can read it. Then what's the next thing here? The color here is black. The color here is similar to what we have here. So we are going to change the color here. We'll change the color here, something like this, right? Then the entire background, we are going to change the entire background color to what we have here. So we'll go to style, go to this background, click here, then we'll pick something that's similar to what we have there, something like this, right? Something like that. Then what's the next content here? Place your order now below. So I'm only using this as a guide. It's not a must that this is all you use. Remember, I'm only using it as a guide. So that's the next thing we have below. We'll increase it, change the color to what we have there, bold it, then add a space little. What do we have next? Still another urgency, right? If this is what you have, this is how it's going to be. Paste, copy, color black. Going to add black to it, right? That's what we have here. Then the timer, they added the timer again. So we'll go back to where we have our timer. We'll copy the timer. So right click on it, copy it, come down to the bottom here, to this place, click here and add it. You can see it has been added to this. So the timer is going to pick. Then what's next? What's next is the form. And that's why we have our form here. Can you see our form now? Right, so this is it. So now, the moment they click on this button, it takes them to what? This. So we want to bring people to this, choose your package. That's what we want to do. So what we do is, we'll go back to this choose your package. We'll come here, we'll click, right click on this container, right? Click on it, click on edit container, come down to this advanced, scroll down to where there is a CSS ID. Then we add like order. We add order, right? Then we save it. Then now we'll go back to our button, all of the button that we have here. We are going to check all the page. So you're supposed to do something like this. Do it and keep it before you start, so that you can duplicate the button to make it easier. So I'll come to this button, click on the button, come here. After the hash sign, I'll type order, right? After the hash sign, I'll type order and save it. Let's test it. Let's see. Have I saved it? Yeah, I've saved it. Let's click on that button now and see what happens. This is the order. Can you see? This is how it was designed. This is exactly how it was designed. So everything we have here is what we are going to add to those other ones. So we are going to copy this link now. We'll copy it. We'll go down to this button here. Here. We'll add the link here. We'll save it. We'll come down to this place. We'll add it here too, so that once you click on the package, it takes you to where you have to read more about the order. Click on add it to all the button that has to do with placing order. So that's what they did. I'll come down to this place, add this as well, save it, come down to this place. That's it. So that's all we have. So once they submit, it is going to what? Take them to thank you page. So from the thank you page, you can follow up your order. So let's test the ad now. Let's test this and see what's going to happen. So after going through the ad, after coming from Facebook, I come to this place, I see it, and I'm interested. You can see this is not well arranged. That's because of the mobile version. So always check it, because you can't test. Someone can see your ad through their desktop, like if they're using their laptop. Can you see? So I'll change this to what? Change it to the center. I'll change it to the center. These two, I'll change this to the center. Change to the center. The next one, this one as well, I'll change to the center. This one too, I'll change to the center. I'll change this one too to the center. That's it. So then I'll save. So now, let's see what happens. Okay, can you see? So this is the ad. So if your customer go through an ad and the person is interested and the person clicks on I want this page, it will take the person to this page where you are going to read more about the package before you place your order. So if I'm to place an order now, I'll just do this. Do this. Select my package, insert my address, select this, then click on place order. After clicking on place order, it's going to redirect me to the thank you page. Can you see? So that's how to do it. That's how to do it. So now let's check this order. Let's go to the email we connected and check for this order. So how many orders do we have? Can you see? You have about 4 orders. We have about 4 orders. Can you see? These are all the orders. And remember, this was what I was just testing them, right? So you can see it is showing on spam. In a situation where you don't see your orders on your main content, you can check it on spam, right? So let me see if there's a way we can add, we can check it from our dashboard if it's going to be on our form. Let's go to our WP forms and see if we have anything there. Okay, the entries are not showing here. The entries are not showing here. If that form had worked with this WP, let me say, if it had worked with this, we'll be able to see it here and download it. But then let's see if there's a way we can add a plugin. Let's see if there's a plugin that will help us to collate those from there. Let's see email or leads. Leads, let's see. Let's see lead. Nothing like lead. Okay, sorry, click on add new plugin first. Let's see receive leads. Contact form. But first, let me check something. Which contact? Okay, I think contact form 7 works that way. Which contact form works with Elementor? Elementor leads. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, does contact form. Okay, let's go to our site and add contact form 7. Contact form 7 has to help us with that. Contact form 7. Let's see if it's going to help us to collect our leads. I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope it does. Let's activate it. All right, so let's see. Let's see if it's going to work with our Elementor. We'll see. Contact form. Can you see? I think this was the exact form we are using. So let's place order and see. Let's place an order now and see if it's going to help, so that it doesn't only come to your email, but it comes to your what's it called? It also comes to your form so that you can download it. So let me place different orders here. Let me place different orders here. Then I'll say yes. I'll say yes. Can you see? So let's go back again. Let's add more. Let's make it like few orders. Few orders. Place order. Okay, let's see if anything is going to happen on our form. Let's refresh it. Refresh it. Contact form. Do we have any result here? Can you see? Okay, this is just a form. Okay. This is a form, not entries. Do we have entries here? Let me see. Okay, I think it's not giving me that what I want. Let's see if we can get a guide here. Is there a way to, okay, Elementor, okay, edit setting contact form 1, then we'll pick where we're redirecting it to. Okay, great. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is what is showing here. This is what is showing here. Let me test it and see. So what they did there is on this before they created this form, hmm, they did something like this. They did something like this. Added this. Click on this. Type contact form. It's not there. Uh, Form. Okay. I'm seeing search form. Is it going to work that way? No, this is not it. So let me see. By clicking this, let me see what's going to happen. Hmm. Okay, let's see if something is going to happen after submission. Collect submissions. Then let me see if contact form is going to appear here. Uh, Not showing me. Okay, let me refresh this first. Let me refresh this first. Let's see if it will work the way I want. But if it doesn't work, I'll definitely find a way. You can just Google, find a video that'll guide. I've done this once, but I can't really recall. But if I had created a form directly from contact form and imported the shortcode, it would have worked. But that's going to, it's not going to give us what we want, right? It's not going to give us what we want, rather. Let me click on the form. Uh, is anything like contact? It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. Uh, let me see. Let me see if there's a way we can create this first. Contact form one. Let's save it and see. Okay, let's see if there's integration here. Integration, 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 integration. Oh, doesn't work. Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Mm. Okay, let me not waste our time. You can just find a video that will do that, or you can just download them manually from your email, right? Or I would try to do a video and drop. I'll try to do a video and drop, but then just find a way around it. Or you can just design a form straight. You can design a form straight from contact form, come here and import it here. Import the form here, click on form here. Okay, short code rather, not form, short code. You type short code, then you bring the short code here, right? You insert the the contact form code. Then the form will show up. This is the form. So let's see if we can edit it here. There's a way we can edit it here. That's where the issue is going to be. We'll not be able to edit it to our test here. Border, the editing is not going to be as beautiful as what we have here. So you can equally do the same thing here from your contact form and import it down here. This way, whatever comes here is going straight to your contact form. You are going to find your entries here. You are going to find your entries here. They are going to show here. So that's how it works. But since this one is not working, you can just download them manually from your email. Download them manually from your email, or just find an alternative that will make things very easy for you. So that's that for this video.